Hello my dear darlings, my dear subscribers. I want to share with you again something important. Recently I can see lots of cases we are getting seasonal flu. Me as well, I'm just recovering from flu, and lots of my ladies, my clients having question, Irina, we don't want to put on weight during this moment of having flu, what medicines to take and how to help ourselves not to pick up all weight which we lost. So I want to share my experience, how it's happened when we starting with flu. We have been on diet, we started with flu, and sometimes this flu is not an innocent like you catch a cold. It's a very strong flu which is attacking immediately everything, nose, throat, and you can feel it in your lungs and everywhere. Then you if you visit doctor, you may get your antibiotic very fast, and symptoms are sometimes very cruel. It's not just like a simple catch a cold. You immediately progress with all kind of symptoms. So what I want to say, we don't need to panic, and we don't need to go off our diet. We may keep our 3 meals per day and one snack, just because if we need to take medicine and take antibiotic, when we can still keep our normal meals according to our diet, where we're eating from the green column and we're eating partially from the orange column and we're avoiding red column. And it will be like 2 portions of vegetables, 1 salad, and 1 portion of protein, any kind of protein. So we still continue with that. And even if you are having your medicine with this, you will not take it on empty stomach. Some of my lady telling, I could not follow my diet because I had to eat a lot. I could not take medicine on empty stomach. Then I'm telling, no, we don't necessarily need to like skip meals and have medicine on empty stomach. You eat your keto meal and you eat your medicine on your full stomach. And if you are having cough syrup, there is always option of having a sugar-free cough syrup. You can always use a sugar-free option. You can ask your doctor. Or if you have like spray or anything for throat, also it's available in sugar-free option. Then don't worry about your weight during that time. Just your first idea should be that you need to get rid of that flu, and you need to keep yourself in good health, keep yourself warm. Don't be panicking. Eat well, eat your food which is you're supposed to eat, but eat it in the right quantity. If you are afraid you may put on weight during this time, I may tell you, even if you stay properly on diet during the time when we take antibiotic, there is high possibility that we will put on weight. You should not be traumatized with this. You should not be afraid of this, because that would be a fluid shift. That will not be meaning that you are putting on weight fats back, but it will be meaning that you are retaining some water, because when we take a lot of those medication, our body recognizes that a lot of chemical substances coming into our body recognizing that it's something it have to eliminate. It's like sort of like a toxins, and also body trying to create lots of fluids to make you usually we sweat more during this period, we cough, and all these fluid shifts happening in that moment in our body. So we may retain more water. We may see that we're becoming more heavier because of water retention. And sometimes during this period of 1 or 2 weeks, when person is sick with flu and taking medication, even by being on a proper diet, you may still put on weight 1.5, 2.5, or even 3 kgs. But you should not be traumatized by that or bothered, or you may not think that, oh, diet is not working for me, oh, everything, all my efforts got spoiled, and being discouraged and being feeling like everything got spoiled. you don't need to do that. There is no reason of thinking like that, because that water fluids retention, water shift, water movement in the body, as soon as you become healthy, as soon as you become fine, within 1 week you will shed all this. And also, you don't need to drop your diet all of a sudden. Oh, I become sick, so I could not follow diet. Sometimes one lady, she was only the person who cook at home, and she was cooking for herself, and then when she's not well, she's not able to cook, then other person cooking for her mother-in-law or her husband. Then she's telling, really I had no choice, because I cannot order what they supposed to cook for me, and then don't know how to cook. So in such cases I may understand, but still you may just choose the options out of curries and salad, curries and protein, where you can still avoid. You don't need to take anything containing high amounts of glucose, because glucose, while we are consuming it anyways, it's taking away our energy. And even when we are having flu, and let's say we are not taking any antibiotics or not on any heavy medication, even if we are fasting, we can observe that flu going more easier from us. And just example, when our animals, pets, when they are not well, you trying to force them to eat anything, they will never eat. They know when they are not well, they need to fast, they need to let their organs to rest, so the body will be able to fight the infection more faster. So that is animal instinct, which is telling them not to eat, because they know they are not well in that moment. They may go and chew grass like dogs and cats, but they will not eat their usual meal. So sometimes if it's happening that during your flu time you are not feeling as you wish to eat, it's okay. You may remain fasting, but taking herbal teas, warm herbal teas, and you may manage like that. But if you have appetite and you need to take medication and you want to eat, you may eat, but not necessarily you may go on on high glucose products, or any products which stimulate your insulin high, because if we by using this flu as an excuse, oh, I was sick, so I started to eat all the food which increase my insulin. If we take it an excuse and like feeling sorry for ourselves, okay, I'm sick, let it be, I can eat. So that time we definitely don't need to be surprised if we are putting on weight. But that weight maybe will be not so easy to drop, because we really did not take any precaution with food and eat whatever we want. But if we are still taking precaution with our food, we still being on safe side and having sugar-free syrup, and we try to eat only our planned meals, how we have been doing it when our weight was going down, even we may stop losing or slightly put on in that 2-3 weeks, you should not get stressed. Don't worry, you will drop it later on easily, and you will be proud of yourself that even though you've been on flu, you did not drop your diet. You've been remaining loyal to your diet. You've been serious. You've been very disciplined. So my wish to all of you, stay healthy, don't catch any seasonal flu. And if ever you already catch seasonal flu, then get well soon.